Hello, I want to point out things that Ken the Stout does. He owes it all to Doug Betts, including being confused and not knowing what he is doing.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into Monday, August 15th. I know what day it is, but Doug Betts wanted me to say welcome into Monday because he couldn't read the doggone thing. So for Doug's benefit, I just said it's Monday. I know it's Tuesday, August 15th. And so far, no power outages, although we had rain the bigger part of the afternoon. Let me get a background going here in the screen. There we go. Get that going. So it is actually August 15th, Tuesday, 2023. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Ken Stout Live. I'm still here, and I'm still alive. I'm going to go ahead and bring in the homies. I just got to remember which one of these buttons it is. And hopefully
we know that.
They can hear you over on YouTube. So if I could get you guys to say hello to the YouTube world, that would be cool.
Oh.
Hello, world.
Hello, world. Howdy, YouTube.
I guess it's going out. I can't really tell. I'm trying to watch the mixer and reaction over on chat as well.
I hear it on YouTube.
I'm not seeing anything. So Tony says thumbs up. Oh, okay, cool. So you'll notice there wasn't a first in YouTube. I didn't get back from golfing in time to do it. There's also some confusion on who was first. Josh Kinder at 220 said, I am first at 220. No, Josh, Darren Gilholm was first at 4:42 a.m. this morning, followed by Robert Michael at 8:22, followed by Tony Wallow at 9:02, followed by Doug Betts at 12:44, 12:44, and 12:45. He was really confused on whatever he was trying to do. And then Josh, you came in at 220. Then William Dawson. Then Greg finally snuck in at 350. So that's not why I didn't do one. I got home late from golf, and the time I took a shower and had a little bit of grub, it was not enough time to do what I wanted to do. So there was no first in YouTube tonight. Now, I could have replayed it from last night, since after all, it was set up already for Monday. And since there was no show on Monday, thank you, AES, for that. Man, horrible. I have no idea what time. I have no idea how to speak English. I have no idea what time the power came back on. I woke up about 2:30 to go to the bathroom, and I was like, lights are on. Okay. And then Greg sent me a message and said, we're in Zoom. And I briefly joined. And then I was going to go back to sleep or try to. That didn't happen. Ended up watching an episode of Columbo. The computer shut down like it's supposed to. I went to sleep. I came in and hit the space bar. And lo and behold, I'm still on Zoom. It's impossible, but it happened again. And I did verify through William that I did actually log off. So, or sign off. I don't know. I don't get what it is. All right, I think that one's all the way in there now. So I have a quick story. Hey, Chris, I did get your message. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
I did.
Everybody knows there's a ghost in your system.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's something in my system. I used DoorDash tonight, thanks to Tony. Do what? Chris, you sounded like you were with the alien there temporarily. What your score? I'd have to go get the golf cart. It's in the other room. I lost by 2 overall. He beat me by 2 on the back 9. We played the back 9 first and the front 9 second. And I beat him by 1 on the front 9. But according to the way he keeps score, we tied. Now, I'll tell you that story too. But first, the DoorDash deal. So got home, didn't have time to run out and get anything. She hadn't cooked anything, so we did the DoorDash deal. Thank you very much, Tony, by the way. And we got pizza. We found a little mom and pop pizza joint that uses DoorDash. That's what we got. We got pizza, breadsticks, and a Diet Coke. Cool. They got here relatively in good time. That's when it all went bad. I'm watching my monitor that shows the status of the delivery, and your driver's getting closer, and this and this and that. Your order has arrived. Cool. So I jump up. I go to the door to open the door to meet the driver. And what do I find sitting on my front porch but a 2-liter of Coke, the pizza, and the breadsticks? No doorbell was rang. Nobody knocked on the door. I thought, how unprofessional. And DoorDash is bitching that people aren't giving tips right now. Well, I wonder why. And I gave this guy a tip. I gave this guy a $5.50 tip. But I was incensed. So I get in here and I go, I'm still logged into DoorDash, and I search around and I find where you can make a complaint, which I did. I said, this is what I just told you guys. No knock on the door, no ringing the doorbell. It was sitting on the porch in front of the entire street's view. Somebody could have walked up and taken that, and I would have not gotten the food even though it said it was delivered, which technically it was delivered. And got done with my little rant, hit enter, and I no sooner hit enter, they said, we are sorry to hear that. We'll give you a $10.50 instant credit. So doesn't solve the problem that they have a horrible DoorDash driver, but it did make up for the tip and then some. So golfing, and you could tell I hadn't played in, I think, 2 weeks now. I think 2 weeks to today I hadn't played, and I was a little rusty, as was expected, but he beat me legitimately by 2 strokes on the back. I ended up in the lake once, and I cleared the lake the other 2 times. On the front, he said we tied, but he hit his one drive into a ditch, okay? And I don't know if it could be played out of the ditch or not. I do know if you pick it up and drop it, it's a one-stroke penalty. It's the rules of golf. Pretty cut and dry. So he drops it, kicks it up on the green, taps in for 3. Oh, I got par. And I'm like, no, you got a 4. Because you picked your ball up over here, dropped it, and when he dropped it, you're supposed to drop it 2 club lengths within where you're dropping it from, no closer to the hole. And he dropped it closer to the hole and 15 feet closer to the hole, which is way bigger than, anyway. We're not playing for money, we're not playing for trophy, we're playing to have fun. No big deal. We still ended up tied. Going into the last hole, I was down 1 shot. And I hit the most beautiful drive that I've hit in years. And I'm about this far off the green. Hey, I'm kicking this baby up there. I'll get par, and I'm going to at least end up winning by 1. Never happened. My first putt went about this far. Never made it to the green. So now I'm a little upset. My second putt went 15 feet past the hole. My third putt actually went in the hole. I don't know how. So now I got to rely on him to play horrible golf, so to speak, and he did. I shot a 4, he shot a 5. We ended up being tied. So, good afternoon. We played through 2 little rain showers, no lightning, a lot of rain, and it was funny too because all these young kids are all running for the clubhouse. Me and Jake are out there. We're like, this is going to blow over. This is nothing. I mean, it was raining really good. You're getting wet, but it wasn't going to last. So. It was fun. It was fun. Somebody say something.
Something.
Smart ass.
Something.
I need to be a little bit more specific when I say these things.
I went to Lowe's today.
And?
They finally restocked the pressure treated 1x4s that I needed.
Nice.
Got 5 of them. Got 2 of them stained. I let them sit out in the driveway in the sun, and then the sun faded after about 4 hours. I better bring them in case it rains.
Yes.
Sure, 10 minutes after I brought them in, it rained.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to get a new refrigerator. I got out of bed at 1 o'clock and it ran until 3 o'clock, nonstop shut off. I
Pull
talked
it
to.
out, pull it out, take your vacuum cleaner and clean those coils in the back.
That's pretty much what Jeff said to do, and that's what I intend to do later tonight. I had important things to do today. I had to go play golf. I mean,
No,
gotta
you
have your
didn't.
priorities.
You didn't have to.
Oh, I
You
had to. Yes,
wanted
it was my priority to play golf today.
to.
Just because the refrigerator ran for, I know, at least 2 solid hours and cost me electricity. Please. Anyway.
Check to make sure the setting on the inside is not set super cold.
It's not. They're on the freezer and the refrigerator. They're both set to normal.
Okay.
There's that word again, normal. I got to get that out of my life.
Okay.
OneFish26 says hello over in chat. Hello, OneFish26. It is good to see you in chat. Rick Lake said hello earlier. Hello, Rick. Didn't mention you till now. And I did get Josh Kinder's mail, which I have right here. Probably need to take my background off. And he sent me this little card. And it says, "You're tough." Picture of a nice little bulldog on it. And then on the inside, it's got a couple nice little words of get well soon. And Josh signed it from all of Zoom. So not only did Josh send a card, he gave you guys credit for the card as well. So I want to thank Joshy for doing that. That was really nice of him to do. And I don't know why I turned the avatar on. I'm trying to turn the background on. There we go. So when Josh pops in, of course, somebody could go verify this. I do believe Josh is doing a live stream right now. I think I saw where he had one scheduled for the same time I was going to go live tonight. Don't know why Alex is not here yet. He knew I was streaming at 9.
He's eating.
Probably.
I can give you the freezer. It stays at -10. The refrigerator, it stays at 31 degrees.
I don't care what it stays at as long as it doesn't run all the time.
And who turns the light on the refrigerator when
As long as you never touch the thermostat on it.
I don't even know where the thermostat's on this thing at. Couldn't tell you.
As soon as you try to change the temperature, it doesn't work.
who turns the light on when you open the door?
I don't know. I've always wondered that myself.
We gave that to Alex.
Yahuti, he's a little man in the refrigerator.
Yeah, Josh Kinder is currently live right now. So I did send him an email and thank him, and I did let him know I was going to mention it. He's up to 270 subscribers. He's doing pretty good on this. Got to give him credit. Doing way better than I'd be. I mean, I honestly could start playing Fortnite again, and I would probably never get to 100 subscribers. So that's good.
That background is just for you, Ken.
Oh, I like that. Is that something you picked up off the internet?
Got it from the Microsoft store.
Nice.
20 images. There's 20 images.
Ken, is he unboxing the TV?
I believe that's going to be tomorrow night, I think. I believe.
He said tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Told him that's competition.
Yes, it is. And that's fine. You know what? I know I have there it is. I knew I had one of those somewhere. I got that from GoPro website somewhere, as you can see up in the upper left-hand corner. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. Tim Soul joins us in chat. Hello, Tim.
And on Zoom. Hello, Mr. Ken.
Oh God, there goes the neighborhood.
Trying to see.
Yeah, you damn right. I'm gonna kick you off of here.
Thanks for reminding me. I need to make co-host. I appreciate that. I have not done that yet. I'm trying to catch up.
Did you get your power back?
Yeah, I think it came back on between 9 and 2:30 because, like I said earlier, I did wake up around 2:28, I believe it was, and the first thing I noticed was, the lights are on. Okay, cool. And then
Wow.
my
What
first
happened?
text was to Alex, which would have been 1:30 his time, and I did that intentionally.
Payback's a bitch, ain't it?
That's right. When that boy used to call me at some of the weirdest hours of the day, he texted me like 10:30 this morning, wanted to know if the power's back on. My answer was, I sent you a text this morning. He goes, I know, but I just now saw it. And then I'm like, read the text. It says, power's back on. So,
Duh.
yeah, really. Yeah, I
I
was
don't
pissed,
know.
man. I'm sitting here and I got everything pretty much ready to go, making a few tweaks here and there, and the lights kind of did little blinking, flickering. And I'm thinking, oh, great, boop,
Oh, a
gone.
brownout. That
No,
was a brown. That sounds like a brownout a situation when they start flickering. So a tree limb fell somewhere nearby.
possibly. I don't know. I just
Or a transformer could have blown up.
well, yeah. I mean, there could be all kind of things for it. Kerry Holzman was live an hour ago. If you guys knew that or
Christ, how
not.
many hours did he
Oh.
go? 4 hours?
According to YouTube, it ended and he only went 15 minutes. So
No, he did
Really?
one before that.
that's, oh, did he? Okay. I'll go look at his specific channel.
Oh, the one on why the streamer
right.
in troubles after a brownout.
Yep. Yep.
He did a video earlier about move speed SSDs.
I thought that was yesterday. Was that today?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Who's the new
Okay.
guy?
Our new guy is Richard Rogers.
Hey, Rich.
Was having some audio issues day one, but got him fixed and he's been with us since. Nobody's run him off yet. Of course, this is the first night you've joined, so our fingers are crossed, Tim. Our fingers are crossed.
Well, hello, Mr. Rich.
Oh, shoot. I have to see what's going on at the
I
state
think
fair.
he's still muted.
Let me jump back over.
You there, Rich?
Can you hear us, Rick?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Now there he goes.
So Mrs. K got a text this morning asking her to work Friday on her day off. Okay. Tell them you'll work Friday and you'll take Saturday off, which will be nice.
And Sunday.
Well, she got to work Sunday anyway, but she sent the text and no answer, no answer, no answer, no answer. And I want to say, I don't know, hole 14 or 15. They counter offered with, they'll give me tomorrow off, but I'm still working Saturday. And she was going to get up with 5 days anyway it goes. So she kind of agreed to that. So we are going to go to the fair tomorrow. And then I'm going to play golf again on Thursday. Now, I will have to say a little caveat on golf. I hit 4 straight shots on four straight holes. I was within a foot and a half of getting the ball on the green with my tee shot. You literally could not have walked the ball down and placed it any better. And you would think a foot and a half was the furthest. You would think that I could somehow get lucky, chip the ball up close to the hole, and get a par out of one of them 4 holes. Nope. 4.
What time you golfing on Thursday?
Probably 4 in the afternoon.
Oh.
Is that a bad time?
Rain.
Huh?
27% chance of rain.
Oh, that's not good. Well, it rained today. We played through the rain today. I mean, it's as long as there's no lightning, we can play. Not a big deal. That's not. I mean, I've played golf in the rain before. I actually played 18 holes in a rain shower when I lived in California, and I swore I'd never do anything like that again until today. And
oh, cool! My new shelf just showed up.
You're who? You're what?
My new shelves. Ordered 2 shelves like Doug's.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Well, don't just talk about them. Show them to us.
I gotta put them together first. Good thing I got a motion detector outside my freaking front door. These freaking Amazon people don't ring the doorbell no more.
Oh, you
There
know
we
what?
go.
We might actually stay. Tomorrow night's show might be a little late because tomorrow night is called an outrageous concert. Happy Together Tour 2023. The Turtles, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap, the Cowsills,
Holy
the
Christ.
Vogues, Little Anthony, not sure who he is, the Classic Four.
He was the lead singer of Little Anthony and the Imperials.
We will maybe have to stay and watch some of that concert.
Oh,
So
this is nice.
that's cool.
I can't believe it. I ordered it today during my lunch break. It's delivered just now.
Rick says he watched Carrie. All right, cool. I could get stuff most of the time same day, but I just don't use Amazon that much anymore.
Ooh, that thing's hot. It's been in the back of the truck for a while. Let that sit in the air conditioner for a little while and cool off. Holy crap. It's
So, Greg,
109
you're
out
saying I
there.
have a chance of rain on Thursday afternoon?
That's what it's showing.
Well,
Nothing. You got some cool temperatures at nighttime coming your way.
yeah, we do. I've already 57 tomorrow night, 58, 59. I've already planned on shutting the air conditioner off and opening the doors, the windows.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, this is cool. Let me see if I can figure out, can I share this? Did that download? Give me a second here. This did. Okay, so check this out. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. I think it's this one. I'm going to restore chat over here. I've lost a day of experience, so I'm a little rusty. 3. All right, so you guys should be seeing this. Let me get rid of the icons. We don't need those. And then I'll go into here. Go into the Apple phone, go into here, go into here. You might, never know. So this is what I just got on my, I just now got notification of this. What in the heck? Unbelievable. I mean, if I hadn't been paying attention watching the website where the guy was at, I wouldn't have not known it until right now. I actually probably would have known it because I'd have been on the phone tracking down where this order was at. But yeah, that's just crazy right there. Yeah, we use DoorDash. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got a question for Greg since he does a lot of flowers and stuff. Do you happen to know what this flower is? Is it a hibiscus? I don't know. I do not know, but you know what? It might be. I'll have to Google hibiscus and see. We seen this at the restaurant. Yeah.
Or it would sway sometimes. Well, I hit the wrong way last night. I wanted to go out to eat, and it destroyed itself and killed one of my plants. I was like, nope, you're done. You're out of here. So I got all these books and stuff set in front of my love seat in the living room. It's like, you're done. You're out of here. I got to look at this today. I was like, I want some of them shelves like Doug Bex's got. So that's what I ordered. I think I'm gonna order second set. I'm gonna put the. I'm not putting anything by the door no more, which was kind of convenient. I just need to buy a little small table or something because I like put my keys and my security remote or whatever on them when I first walk in, so I don't lose them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty religious about putting my wallet, my keys in the same place when I get home every night.
Yeah, and if I don't replace that, but I don't want it by the door no more, so I just need to get a little small table. So maybe I'll order a little small table tomorrow. This is nice. I can't believe I ordered it today during lunch and it got delivered just now.
Where's your closest Amazon distribution center?
We got two of them here.
In Fresno?
Yeah,
Wow. Better not tell
one of them,
Alex that. He'll be upset.
one of them caught on fire because there are solar panels on the roof. That made big news here. Yeah, I think we got two. I know we have two. There might be a third one. But I was shocked. Oh, it'll be delivered today by 5 o'clock. Well,
I
6:25, they got delivered.
even heard about that fire.
You heard about it too? Well, it made national news.
I've seen
Half the complex almost burnt down.
wow. I've seen the explosion in Pennsylvania today. The three houses that got absolutely demolished. That was horrible.
I heard that was because of a water heater.
I haven't heard any causes or any speculation as of yet.
I haven't neither, but I heard a water heater. They were having problems with a water heater, and I'm assuming it was gas.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
We don't know.
no. And the thing is, to take out three houses like that, and
That's
I mean,
crazy.
they were just, it looked like a bomb had been dropped on them. It was horrible.
Yeah, you ever watch the Mythbusters?
Yep.
Yeah, I do recall.
When they did hot water heaters?
The who?
Mythbusters.
Oh yeah, Mythbusters.
When they would intentionally blow up hot water heaters?
Mm-hmm. Kaboom!
They had one go through a 2-story fake house they built, and a missile went up a couple hundred feet. Just from the build up water pressure in the tank.
Wow.
Yeah, hot water heaters. They can be dangerous. I've lived in a couple places that was gas hot water. The last place I lived at I didn't like because there was an A-frame connected to the central unit that worked as a radiator, and that's how we got our heat. Well, if my two kids run out of the damn hot water, I've got no heat.
That ain't good.
I hated it. Totally hated it.
Be right back.
Especially if-
My son's calling.
Especially if you have a girl, because they like to take long
Hang on, let me get you on
showers.
speaker. Hello. Hey. My live stream that I do every night at 9 o'clock. What are you up to?
Cool.
Westfield.
They got water heaters can do it too. It's not just gas.
I might have to log off of here and figure out how to put this thing together, even though we use these same kind of shelves at work. I'm glad I got the black instead of the silver.
Do it, Josh, and make a mug of it and show it.
Do what?
Live stream it.
Live stream, yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Ah, come on. Fighting with the instructions that are written by poor Japanese or Chinese people.
Hey, guess what? These instructions is in English. I can't believe it. front and back is totally English. I'm shocked about that. Usually you got 5 pages. Oh, it's Spanish, French, Russian, whatever. I can't believe I just ordered it today and it's here already. I'm tripping out on it.
That's the efficiency of Amazon.
I'm thinking about maybe putting one of these and get some measurements. And, Greg, you sent me pictures of your bamboo thing in your bathroom.
Yeah.
I never did order that. I'm thinking about maybe getting one of these things for the bathroom because you can pre-order it to whatever size you want. And they're dirt cheap. $30 for what I got just now. Now, if I went to Walmart, I would never be able to find this. Pretty cool. Delivered the same day.
Gotten things the next day quite a few times.
Yeah, all the computer hard drives or components and stuff like that for my clients. I usually get them the next day. Usually I tell them, oh, I can't do anything until 5 days, and they're fine with it. If it's an emergency, I do have loaners I can use or a hard drive here and just to keep them operational so they're not pissed off and hating life. You know how that gets.
You can always do the work on the computer the next day or day after.
Well, when you're running a major operation, they can't wait.
Everything can wait. We waited
It,
100
it,
years for a computer.
it can. I understand you 100%, but some people just don't get it.
Just like when you take your car into the shop and they say, it's going to be 3 days for the parts to get here. Got to come from out of state.
Yeah, and Doug forgot his car wasn't in the garage.
I very seldom leave
Nah,
the car
I'm gonna catch
outside.
hell when he gets back on Windows Live Thursday.
I'm waiting for the weather to cool down so I can wash and wax my car.
Yeah, the sun moved on the other side of my freaking patio. This is 109.
It's actually supposed to be 68 here tonight.
Aren't you lucky?
That's
That's what we're supposed to have.
pretty good.
What's the humidity tonight, Chris?
Do what now?
What's the humidity? Well, that was a
I don't know.
stupid
'Cause the
question.
storm come through here now, and I don't know what it is out there now. It's probably still humid because I think it's still mist and rain.
Oh, that's right. Anyway, I shouldn't even ask that question. That was stupid.
We had a
It's
lot.
gonna be 100% or 80%, no matter what.
We had a lot of lightning.
We're having a lot of we're having a lot of thunderstorms around us in the mountains, which kind of sucks for us Fresno people. That humidity just dumps right down into the valley.
What's up?
Just nasty today. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, everybody.
So you're still planning to have your unboxing the same time?
Yep, everything's all set up for 9 o'clock tomorrow night. I just gotta
Oh,
come home and set up the webcam.
before I forget, I probably will not be on Doug's Saturday because we're having a family reunion.
And you're gonna eat.
Must be made for our family.
What do you what do you think? What do you think, Chris? Of course, yes, we're going to eat. It's going to
I
be
won't.
a potluck.
I won't even be in town Saturday. I'm gonna be in the mountains making some money.
I was just informed we're gonna have a family reunion, I think in October.
My mom family decided the whole they won't bother with me, so don't get me started on that.
My mom is kind of looking forward to it and kind of not because she thinks she knows everybody's gonna be talking about her dad and my grandpa
And
passing away.
and I saw one of my cousins today. She said also they talking about going on another cruise with my family.
Man, I haven't been on a cruise in hell 30 years.
I don't even know where my passport is.
The
So you're
last time I seen any of my mom's family was at my mom's funeral, and they haven't bothered with me ever since. So my mom's sister doesn't even have my phone number, and that's the way I want it to stay.
That's pretty bad, George. I'm sorry about that.
I'm back, but nobody can hear me because I don't have my hearing aids in. I had to take them out to use the phone.
I can hear you.
Get these
We
put
can
in
hear
here
you.
so I can hear you.
You mean
guys.
you
I
can't
see
hear
Alex
nobody.
just joined us.
You mean he can't hear nobody? That's what he means.
Do what, Alex?
No,
I was saying
I can't hear Alex.
I was saying that you couldn't hear me because you didn't have your hearing aids in. But now that you do, I know I'm going to the waiting room. So I guess bye everybody.
And my
Why do you
co-host-
have this thing about you think you're going to the waiting room? Have I missed something? And besides, I have co-hosts. If you've done something that warrants going in the waiting room, I'm sure the co-host would have put you in the waiting room.
He hasn't done anything.
Yeah, except he feels he's going in the waiting room. Hi, Josh. And by the way, Josh, thank you very much. I got your card. It's
You're
very,
welcome.
very nice of you to send that to me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That was my son that called. My Joshua called. That's my son, my youngest son's name. And had to talk to him for a minute.
Could you read the writing on the card?
I could actually. It says, from Zoom, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Nice.
So I appreciate it. Zoom homies appreciate it. That's very thoughtful of you. When you see Aunt Mary again, let her know. Are you at the group home or are you still at Aunt Mary's?
I'm still at Aunt Mary's until tomorrow, and then I come back down Friday.
Well, let her know when you see her next that I got the card and thank her for being very on that. I appreciate that.
My writing isn't about, that's why,
Yeah, I would agree. Your writing's not, I mean, typical doctor. We'll start calling you Dr. Josh.
My son's name is Max.
I think I got them back in there the way they're supposed to be. So, did I miss anything while I was gone?
No, he didn't miss anything. Hey, good to see you back, kid. Glad you survived the injury.
Yep, it's glad I got through the power outage of last night. I'm still upset about that, but I can't do nothing about that.
Did you ever get pictures of the pothole?
No, we're going back tomorrow, and I'm gonna hope that it's there and not been filled in. I mean, either way, if it's filled in, getting a picture would be good.
Where are you going tomorrow?
It's probably covered up already.
Where are you going?
But anyway,
back to the state fair. Mike Wojak sneaks
Hey,
in. When did you get here? I gotta make some changes here.
Well,
Just
30
now?
seconds ago.
Well,
well,
I'm a
30
little
seconds
out of
ago.
practice. The power outage yesterday just really screwed me up. I'm a little out of sync and a little out of practice.
Well, it screws everybody up. But anyway, I'm gonna log off. I'm a site to get this shelf put together.
All right. Well, get it put together, post pictures, and let us see what it looks like.
I've got to rearrange a lot of stuff. Yeah, I got some stuff to do.
All right.
It'll be a fun night, and I want to get this done and go get some food later.
Don't
Talk
use
to you guys
DoorDash.
later.
All right, Tim.
I don't
Thank
use
you.
DoorDash. I will go and get what I want.
Yeah, I was being lazy.
Yeah, I used to be, but things has been different. Have a great night, guys. Talk to you later.
All right.
Thanks, Tim.
All right.
Thanks,
Later,
Tim.
Tim.
Bye.
Bye. Good to see you, Mike.
Yeah, good to be back.
I don't know if you know who our new guy is. Rich, right there above you on my screen.
I think.
And on,
Yeah, I think he had a problem last time I was on with his sound or something.
microphone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the two. I'm using a laptop.
Yeah, we were getting ready to employ Garrett Morris and put him in the corner and have him translate for us.
Well, I had excitement today, a little bit of excitement today, I think, anyway. I had called Amazon yesterday to complain about my package being late, and they could not cancel my original package. So, because one was being shipped, the original one was being shipped with UPS, and the new one they sent was being shipped with Amazon. So I got duplicates of everything that I had ordered for nothing.
And the $1 million question is: have you eaten all the food yet?
No.
Have you eaten half of the food?
No.
Uh-huh. Tell us the truth.
Got
Don't.
some Grandpa Pip in my mind, mate, Cam.
Do what?
You got some Grandpa Pip in my mind, mate.
Probably not. We're going to go to the concert. I don't think I'll get started at 9 o'clock, but I know you're doing your monitor, right?
Yeah, I'm mate, yeah.
Yeah. So more than likely we will stay for a little bit of the concert, if I don't fall in another hole.
Yeah.
And then wouldn't that be horrible? Go there for 2 concerts and fall in another hole and get the other side of my forehead.
Yes,
my
baby.
luck. Long Dog joins us over in chat. Hello, Long Dog. So you got 2 of the same order, right? One from UPS from Amazon and one from Amazon, but they're identical.
Yes, they're identical.
I just hope he doesn't get charged 2 times.
That's
No,
what I thought.
I'm not going to, because I looked at the second order after I called them and they put it in. I looked at the second order and it was completely zeroed out for the whole total.
Okay.
It wasn't there, was it? So
Just keep on your bill when it comes in.
Yep. Double check that you don't get charged for it. The Long Dog says take a small pocket flashlight. It was broad daylight when I fell. I mean, again, I was on the grass instead of on the blacktop and the sidewalk, and I seen the cafe and I glanced up to verify it. About the time I glanced up was about the time I hit the hole and tried to stumble step my way out of it, which was absolutely stupidest thing to do. So tomorrow night, if I fall in a hole, I'm just going to fall down.
And I also find this funny. Even though the UPS package, the original package, was late, the UPS package was the original package to show up. But not even 5 minutes later, the Amazon package showed up.
Well, that's some of the south of the Mississippi humor, I'm sure, because I'm not really seeing why that's funny. I mean, it's coming. One's coming from Amazon and one's coming from UPS from Amazon, which actually shows you that Amazon's delivery service is a little bit better than your outside agencies. Because more than likely they came out of the same facility, just one came UPS.
Amazon, every time Amazon, most of the time Amazon delivers me stuff directly, and their delivery service is pretty great.
Well, I know our DoorDash guy today was not pretty great. You missed the picture that I showed. You'll just have to go back and rewind the stream and look at it. Put it on the front porch. Didn't ring the doorbell. Didn't knock on the door. Didn't yell, "Hey, your food's here!" I mean, I could have handled that.
Well, the last time I got DoorDash, I specifically put on the order. I wanted like 10 to 15 packets of sauce, and didn't get a single one. I'm still a little salty about that. And it was Taco Bell, so you really need sauce for Taco Bell.
Yeah, but I again, you can't fault DoorDash for that because the DoorDash driver is not going to do that. Now, Taco Bell might have been able to put some sauce in there for you, but the DoorDash driver, all they do is order for Smith. They pick it up and go. They don't get any special instructions to grab salt and sauce and ketchup and things of that nature. So if you got to be mad,
the thing was, if I remember correctly, that same order, that same guy that delivered my food with the sauce, also called me before and told me, "Oh, they don't have this certain kind of drink anymore. What would you like instead?" So the guy called me about something else, but couldn't.
The DoorDash driver called you about the drink?
Yes. He called
You
me
must have
because
bought a fountain drink, huh?
he called me because he didn't have something. But then I should have said, "Don't forget to put the sauce in the bag."
Yep.
So I partially blame myself for that. But how was I supposed to know? Because you know, when you go in the Taco Bell right after we get the drinks, they've got all the sauce packets.
Uh-oh. What
Ian,
did I just
did
do?
you hear me a while ago when I said talking about my cousins are talking about going on another cruise?
Yeah.
No, I was in talking to my son. I actually took out my hearing aid so I could concentrate on what he was saying.
I might go. I don't know.
Where to?
I don't know.
Bahamas?
I gotta see about that when we have our family reunion in October, I think.
If they're going on a cruise to the Bahamas, make sure.
Here we go. Here we go.
Make
I can
sure-
tell you
make
where
sure
this
they
is going.
Make sure they see Tammy. Make sure they tell Tammy I said hi.
The cruise for Tammy is next year, so that can't
I
take
won't be
place.
checking Wi-Fi, but I probably won't have Wi-Fi.
So I wonder if we were to strap you in a boat and throw you on the Mississippi River that flows down to the Gulf of Mexico, I wonder if you'd make it to the Bahamas or not. Let me do some engineering figuring and see if we can make that work.
Some oil drums and a piece of plywood to float.
Yeah, really.
It'd take him a long time.
It's a better idea than I have, actually.
He'd have to get around Florida.
Well, I'm not exactly 100% sure where the Mississippi empties out into, but sooner or later he should end up in some ocean.
I think it empties out New Orleans.
Wouldn't that be the Gulf of Mexico?
Yep. Well, that's when they had that hurricane that destroyed New Orleans.
Yeah, I know that cruise for Tammy is in 2024. I want to say April, maybe. I've kind of glanced
Ian, I
at
hate
it.
to say it, but you're right. The Gulf of Mexico.
That just pains you to do that, don't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me show you something that's not painless at all.
Waiting room.
You win the booby prize.
I guess that's where the Gulf Stream comes from, is when the Mississippi goes out to the.
Yeah, I didn't pay that much attention to a lot of things when I was in school, and geography was one of them. Like I said many times, I maintain my C average to participate in sports.
They're talking about a hard winter this year.
I've heard that.
East Coast.
I have heard that. I might not be playing golf in December and January and February like I did this year. Well, I'll take that back. As long as the virtual golf place stays open, I'll still be playing golf in December, January, and February. Might cost me a little extra, and it might not be as realistic as being on the golf course itself, but I could still
Might be
get in
30
my.
inches of snow.
Do what?
Might be 30 inches of snow.
Yeah, but as long as I can get, it's only less than a mile away, straight up the road. I mean, if I can get to the virtual golf place, and of course the problem will be everybody else will be trying to get to the virtual golf place as well, and that'll cause a dilemma.
No, they'll be closed because there's too much snow.
Just how many people?
I don't know.
Just how many people in Indianapolis enjoy golfing? I can't imagine many.
Probably a lot.
Do you want a number? I mean, I don't know. The golf course I was on today, there was 12, 11, 13, 15. There was 18 people playing golf today in the rain in Indianapolis on one golf course. So multiply that by the population and divide by the people from south of the Mississippi. I don't know. There's one thing I'm 100% sure of. One thing and one thing only. Do you happen to have any idea what that might be?
I'm going
You
to
like to play golf.
No, he was on the right track. Well, I do like to play golf. I honestly do like to play golf. Even though there are times, I mean, there were 4 straight holes today. Again, I mean, you really would have thought I'd play semi-professional golf the way I was straight in the air on target. I'm like, and then it come up short. And then my putter sort of kind of let me down a couple times today, but my putting overall was back today, finally. My driving was back today. Best I've done that in a while. What was horrible today was my short game, my chipping and bumping and running and things of that nature. And that's just right here. That's right there. That's all it is. It's right there. I just got to get all of them stupid idiot, how do I do this thoughts out of my head and just hit the doggone ball.
Mm-hmm.
Long Dog says, can you ask our good friend Alex if the hottest sauce from Taco Bell, which I believe the fire is too much for him? Oh, I don't know if it would be or not, Long Dog. He does like spicy things. He might treat that like Elvis Presley treated gravy and thinks it's soda pop. So we have a question for you, Alex.
I heard her. I've ate the Diablo before.
The Diablo, is that their hottest?
Yeah.
So I have a challenge for you. I want to see this on Facebook Reels. I want to see it on YouTube Short. I want to see it on your story. I want you to take a Diablo package of hot sauce, open it, and then drink it like soda pop. Challenge accepted. Good job. Can you do that tomorrow?
But I don't have any I don't have any Diablo sauce right now, and I really don't think I would go
What
to
kind
Taco
of an
Bell.
excuse is that? Is there a Taco Bell in Sheridan?
Yes.
Is it still open?
Yes.
Get going. We'll wait for you. I'll go into overtime tonight.
Now, the Taco Bell is the one place in town that stays open till, they always talk about how
Late
they
at
stay open
night.
till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So
I ain't waiting
Right-
that long.
right-
I mean,
right-
seriously.
Carry through the drive-through and film that also.
Yeah, just take the chair out and go for the Bible.
it's very popular with the people here in Sheridan because every time I go by to go to church or whatever, it's always packed.
What's your population? 15?
About 5,000, almost 5,000.
Got any golf courses?
Country club.
That's a country club. Does it have a golf course? It is Sheridan. Think about it.
I think so,
Yes. Oh, gosh.
but I'm not 100%.
It's surprising a town of 5,000 even has a Walmart or a Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, we got every just about every really popular fast food, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Hardee's, Sonic.
You got 5 golf,
Subway.
5 guys?
No,
Then you don't have every popular
Believe it or
one.
not, there's only 2 Five Guys in the entire state, and they're both in Little Rock.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. So Sheridan Golf Club course, Sheridan Golf and Country is a private golf course. You have to be a member. They only have 9 holes. And every hole's par 4 because par's 36. Built in 1965. Alex, you need to do some research and see if they'll let you take your wheelchair out on the course, because when we come visit, we'll go play around.
So your golf course in Indianapolis there has what, 19 holes? Is that what you said?
Every golf course in Indiana has 19 holes. Yes.
How are you gonna play golf there if you're not a member?
I'm going to leave that up to Alex. He's the one that's going to handle that. Now, according to the satellite map, it looks like, okay, so I've got to share this. This is interesting. We restore chat. I realize we pick and poke and make fun of people that live south of the Mississippi, but this one here just about takes the cake. So it says it's got 9 holes. All right, so 11's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I count 12 holes. Only in Sheridan, Arkansas, can you have a golf course that advertises 9 holes, and what it looks like they've done is they do have 9. They just double up on it. 15 looks like it's the only singular hole that's not doubled up. 14 is, 13 and 12. 12 might be. Looks like a relatively easy course because I see no lakes, no water. I don't see any bunkers at all. What I do see, which would be a fun challenge, are a lot of trees, especially hole 14 and whatever that's underneath it, because I see no fairway here unless this is only about 20 yards of trees. Could be pretty interesting. But Alex, you need to get us in there. I'm going to leave that entirely up to you. That is your responsibility. All right?
Alex probably knows the owner.
Well, that's why I'm doing it. He's going to
Actually, I don't.
Oh, come on. You got to have connections.
I never even thought about golf until I met you, and I still very rarely think about golf.
Long Dog says, can I ask Alex if he can join you to chat on his fancy computer? Is possible. He's on his fancy computer. He's not. You're not on your phone, are you?
No, I'm on. Yeah, that's what you want to call it. I'm on my fancy computer.
YouTube chat. Can you? Okay, I'm still confused. Can you ask Alex if he can join to chat on his fancy computer? YouTube chat.
I'm watching YouTube.
Maybe he wants you to say something in chat. I'm not sure. Can Alex see us if I post something? Yeah, Alex is watching the stream. If you post something, he can see it. Right, Alex?
Right.
Of course, you've got it on the monitor that's 12 feet away on the monitor on the wall, instead of the monitor that's right in front of you. Right? Yes.
Right.
You're as hard-headed as Mrs. K. You know that? I swear you two are related.
Because I've got you on the monitor, Zoom on the monitor in front of me.
Put Zoom on the other one. You can still see Zoom on the YouTube stream, right? Yes. Right. Okay. I can argue this all day as to why you should switch your monitors around. Mike, you just became a judge.
Uh-oh.
Alex, you can be the defense. I'll be the prosecutor. You're going to lose. object, Your Honor. Long Dog dropped a link in chat for you, Alex, I believe. Says, Alex, go to that site.
Oh, it's a hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Diablo was a sandwich.
Now, I will have to admit, why is my avatar on? I did not realize that. I will have to admit, the pizza place was actually very good.
I ain't getting a no $12 bottle of hot sauce. So I'm only gonna want to take one swig out of, and then
I
it'll
ain't
be
getting
fine.
no. That's just, is that the English they taught you at Sheridan High School? I ain't getting no.
That's Southern English for you Northerners.
Southern English for us Northerners.
So who wants to take a bet on tomorrow or not coming on when I plug it in tomorrow?
90%.
We've got a betting pool going.
Hey.
You want in on it?
I'll be in on it.
I'll go for the long shot. I'll be the 10%. I got faith in you, Josh.
Right, Long Dog says in chat, he ain't got no other, good English again. I ain't got no other way of talking. Not that I have a lot to stand on as far as speaking and talking goes, because we all know I can't speak. He's not even from Georgia. He still can't spell English. That is true. That is very true. So, Long Dog, you can join Zoom anytime you like. You don't have to show your face. You can put up your camera. You can put up an avatar, turn your camera off, or show your avatar, or turn your camera off, which puts up a brick wall. In my case, well, it should have. Oh, because I have my avatar going, it won't do it. So if I do that, then it shows what's my profile picture, which I'm not sure why I keep it a brick wall, but that's what it is. And when you turn the camera back on,
if you change your profile picture to a hole.
Yeah, I keep messing around with it. One of these days, I'll settle on something that's good. So anyway, we're a little past an hour. It is good to be back. Thank AES for not having a power outage today with all the rain.
Diablo sauce. I thought Diablo was a sandwich. Because you know when Smokey and the Bandit, that sheriff said, when they stopped, he said, I want a Diablo sandwich and make it quick because I'm in a hurry.
So that says it's Hellfire hot sauce with Carolina Reaper peppers. Wow.
Carolina Reaper?
That's what it says. Okay, my son is home. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream and answer his text. And I'm going to let everyone know. Let me see. I think it's this one. And I'll mute my camera by showing my avatar. He was almost over in Ohio today trying to sell his product. Yeah, I don't eat enough hot sauce in a year to justify buying any hot sauce at all. I'm just not a big hot sauce person. Salt and pepper, that's about it. I do like spicy food. There's just certain spicy food I don't like. Mr. I think I know everything because I live south of the Mississippi and I don't speak good English. Thank you, everybody on YouTube. See you hopefully tomorrow night by 9. If not, you'll understand we did stay for a little bit of the concert and I will be there as soon as I can. Even though I've been told I have competition tomorrow night. I'm not hooking the monitor up, Josh. There's no competition. Sorry. All right, guys. Good night.